afternoon, everyone. Diane from Style and Staples over on Facebook. I have some crazy hair going on today, so excuse my alfalfa sprouts. It is beautiful and sunny here in Chicagoland, which is a rare thing to have in February, so it is pretty thrilling. I am popping on to run through a variety of women's fashion, beauty, kids stuff, household, decor, just all kinds of stuff. And I am over on Facebook every day, bringing deals, trends, restock alerts on things that are tough to get. So go on over and give me a follow over there if you don't already. And if you have any questions, please do tap the screen if you're on your phone and drop into the chat. Happy to help with anything. I will go through the bottom products, which is called the carousel, and you can just tap on those. And if you're on a phone and shop, otherwise, that I thought I added, but I am not seeing it on the carousel. Oh, there it is. Duh, I missed it. It was the first item. Okay, sorry about that. So this is an adorable little Easter Lego set, if you can see that. It is, I think it's regularly $20. It's down to $12.99 today. Again, prices do fluctuate. So I grabbed this. I have a little 7-year-old. I grabbed this for her Easter basket. I think she will really like it. It is, how many pieces is this? 288 pieces. So a cute little set. It says ages 8 and up, but if you have an advanced Lego creator, then, you know, you don't need to abide by that. But $12.99, I thought it was a good price point for an Easter basket item that is non-sugary, because they will have plenty of that added from both the Easter Bunny and grandparents. So that was that. We talked about the art set already. Sorry, I went a little bit out of order. I am seeing flare leggings, jeans, all kinds of like flare and boot cut pants come back in. So I wanted to try some leggings. These were a great price point. I believe they still have a price drop in some sizes and colors. So here to report that they are very soft. They have like a wider, thick waistband. I thought the coverage was really good. And it's just kind of a subtle flare leg. So you see it's not like ginormous. So these were just cute. You know, they are just a different spin on wearing leggings. I'm in leggings quite often, so I feel like it's just a cute little style. They look really good with sneakers. I think they are, like, to me, these are very casual, so I wouldn't wear these for like dress up, but whatever you guys, you know, feel comfortable in. I just think they look cute with sneakers and like a tunic, or even I've been wearing a lot of the like cropped zip ups and layering them with a longer tank. Looks cute with that. So a great affordable option if you want to try a different cut other than regular, just straight leggings. And forgive me if I'm nasally. I was sick all last week. I was actually waiting to come on live because I was super congested and it would not have sounded very good. So I have been loving these cropped zip-ups. They are a good alternative to a very pricey athletic brand, which I also have. But these are a much more affordable option if you don't want to spend like $120. And this one in particular, I think it looks exactly like the brand that I have, right down to like the seams on the shoulders. And it is fleece lined, and this one is a hoodie version. So I am completely obsessed with this color lately, and it's funny because I keep posting it over on my Facebook, like, you know, tops and sweaters and dresses and cardigans in this color. Obviously there are other colors too, so if this isn't your thing, no worries, there's other colors to choose from. But I actually had a girls' weekend downtown Chicago this weekend with some friends, and we went out. Now, granted, it is Valentine's Day weekend, or it was last weekend, so there were ladies out for Galentine's Day, and I cannot tell you, I saw this color all over the place. Now, I think some of them were coordinating because it was large groups in this color, but I loved it. It looks so pretty. Huge fan. But again, if this is not your cue, no worries. There are plenty of other colors to choose from. So what I like to do with these, so these have been, like, there's all different brands of these, and hoodies and funnel necks and pullovers and whatever. And they're not like belly bearing cropped, but they are shorter style. So if you want to add length, or you're on the taller side or what have you, I grabbed this tank top. Let's see if I can get it straight. And it just adds length, right? So it just sticks out underneath the sweatshirt that you have on, and it just adds some length. So that's great if you're wearing it with leggings and you just don't feel comfortable having a sweatshirt that is that short with leggings. So a good option. I like this for layering, and it goes great under all the different crop sweatshirts that I've been grabbing. All right, this next one, I've actually had this light blue one for years, and it was getting to the point of needing to be replaced. So I haven't thrown it out or donated it because I still wear it, but it's just a great kind of like athleisure top that I like to wear with leggings. It's a good length, and it does also have thumb holes, if I can get to it. And the price point is awesome. There are some colors as low as I think $12. Super soft. It has washed very well. As you can see, there's no pilling. And I have had this one for, I don't even know how long, a long time. So I picked up a darker blue this time. And that's that. And I really should grab some other colors because it's a great length. I love it with leggings. It's soft. It washes well. It's great. So the Amazon Essentials brand has been a great brand. I have lots of pieces by them, and I think it washes well, and it's very budget friendly for the most part, especially when you catch, they've been doing tons of markdowns on it. So if you can catch markdowns on it, I mean, $12 for a shirt is great, especially when it's like lasting really well and washing well. Okay, so this next one, I'm only 5'4". I wasn't sure how a longer vest was going to look on me, but I actually love it. Now, keep in mind, my white is sold out, but there are other colors, and there's like a tan color that I think is awesome. It's a great neutral, but it's so, so cute. This one has a hood, and it's a longer length, but not like overbearing, even on my 5'4" frame, and it does have pockets. I just love it. I kept seeing people with longer vests, and this is a great option as we start to transition into that like middle temperature ground and you don't want to wear a coat, but you still feel like you need a layer. It's, you know, the puffy, like warm layer that you can add without having to be over bundled and overheating. So I just thought this was super cute. Again, my white is out of stock, but there are other colors available, and I think that tan one is so cute. It'd be such a great neutral. So I just made static all over. Okay, thank you for following, Tammy. The next thing that I have, okay, these, I have to say, Crocs are not my thing. To each their own. If you love Crocs, go rock them. My kids love them. But having said that, so I grabbed these for my son who's in men's sizing, and they are a great deal. So I was bringing these on the carousel to let you guys know that I see price drops. They vary by size and color, so I would suggest, and it's unisex, so just make sure you're paying attention to the men's versus women's sizing. But I would scroll through in whatever size you're looking for because they do vary drastically across color. But I think his were like under 30, which was a great deal. So anyway, having said that, I don't love Crocs for me. However, my kids all have them, and my middle daughter and I wear almost the same size shoe. And she has the regular, and then she also has the lined, like fleece lined Crocs. And she leaves them, you know, by the garage door a lot. So a couple days last week, actually threw them on to go do carpool. I wasn't getting out of the car. I was like, whatever, I just need a quick, you know, shoe to slip on. And they were like really comfortable. I have to say that. The lining was nice, especially because we're in winter. And so I was kind of surprised by that. I don't know. Do you guys wear Crocs? Do you like them? I'm curious. I think they're very popular, and I think like especially the teenagers love them, but obviously there are lots of adults that love them too. So great. I'm showing you the bottoms. Great deal. If you guys need some, check the different colors because sizes vary. All right. So while I may not love Crocs for me, what I do love is these Cushionaire sandals. If you like the pricey name brand, Birkenstock, try these. So I got my first pair of Birkenstocks only a few years ago. I, for a while, didn't love the look of them, and then I finally caved, and I was like, okay, I get it. They're super comfortable. I have to tell you guys, these are $30, in this style, and there's lots of other styles. So if you don't like this or the braided look, or you want something else, just click on the carousel and type in Cushionaire women's sandals, and you're gonna find a variety of different styles. But what I'm here to tell you is I find these more comfortable than my Birks. And the reason is, if you can see, there's like extra cushion on the sole of the footbed, and it just feels better. Like, it just feels softer on the bottom. So I am a huge fan. I will definitely be purchasing another style of these for under $30. It's crazy. I do find them to run small. I sized up a half, and it seems like that's the case across this brand in general, because I bought my daughter a pair of the boots that kind of look like the UGG Ultra Minis, and same thing with those. We had to size up in them, but it's just a great brand that looks similar to the pricier brand. I find them more comfortable and under $30. Like, I just can't believe it. So I got these last summer. I wore them all the time. So I think I'll probably grab a different style this year, or a different color. They are just a great summer option. So if you've got, hopefully you have like a fun spring break or upcoming vacation to look forward to, or if not, we can start looking forward to summer, even though we're still a ways off. These are definitely highly recommended. I love them, and I feel like when I post them on my page, people come back and rave over them, and they are just a very, very well-loved brand. Okay, so I have another lookalike or save version. If you are a fan of Lululemon Align leggings, I highly recommend checking out the Hey Nuts brand. So that's their little logo. They are I've had these for probably 2 years, a year and a half, something like that. They are very similar to Align. They offer more, They offer more compression. That's the word I'm looking for. So if you typically size down in Align because you want more compression, you don't need to do that in these Hey Nuts. They fit true to size for me and just offer some more compression throughout, but not like an extreme amount. And they are soft. They are just a great save version of those. I think they are somewhere around $28. Again, prices do fluctuate and vary, but great option. I love them. They have washed very well. So I recommend you check those out. This next one I wore this weekend, actually with the tag on it, because I didn't have a scissor in my hotel room. So I was like, just tucked it in. I love this, I think it's pronounced Lulusery brand. I have many, many sweaters, and I just thought this was so pretty. I love the different, I love the cutouts on the sleeves, the different like design patterns that they have. And what I like is see, this is the tag, and I wore it like this. I'm very sensitive to fabrics, and so if anything is itchy, I just can't do it. The middle section of this is so soft. So I wore it out on Saturday when I was out with some friends, and it's just pretty. And it's a reasonable option too. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I think my red might have been sold out, but check and see, maybe they restocked it. But I just recommend it. It'd be great for workwear. It's a nice night out top that looks a little bit dressier because of the detail on the sleeves. And I just love it. The brand is great. Next up, and I am bringing this to you guys today because it is about half off, is my Zessica sweater. This one has really fun details on the sleeves as well. Clearly that is my thing. So it's like a cable knit design. And again, very, very soft. So doesn't feel any kind of itchy. There's no wool in it. I cannot do any of that stuff. So this is a great sweater. Again, this could be workwear. You could dress it up and go out. You could wear it just casually. So I would check this one out. It's about half off. It comes in a variety of colors. I grabbed this one in the fall when I was super obsessed with this rust color, but it is a great everyday staple, and you can do lots of different stuff with it. You know, wear a longer necklace to dress it up or what have you. Thanks for following, Marsha. Okay, we're back to the Lulusery. I told you guys I love this Love this brand. I wasn't sure about this because, to be honest, I usually can't do turtlenecks. They're too like restrictive for me, but this one, the neck on it is very stretchy and loose, so it didn't bother me. This is a longer, oversized like tunic. It has very slight cutouts in the side, but nothing high. So it works with leggings for me, and it probably will for most because it's pretty long. And it's just a cute sweater that you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with leggings. And again, I like the fact that the neck is loose. If it's too tight, I just cannot do it. I usually steer clear of turtlenecks, and so that is why I linked the next one. If even a loose neck is too much for you, I get it. So I also linked a mock neck, and it's a similar style to this one. It just is like a lower cutout on the neck, and it's like floppier. Next up, I just got this cardigan. It just came in the other day. It is so cute. So I like the lapel style. I have a couple of sweaters like that now. The lapel style like neckline, I think that's really cute. And then the sleeves are adorable. So they're kind of like a little bit of a balloon shape, if you can see that, but it's subtle. And they also have buttons and pockets. Trying to get in view. Excuse my fumbling over here. It has, is it one button? Yeah. There's one button on it, and then there's a pocket on each side. So I liked this camel color because I just love neutrals. It's what I tend to gravitate to for the most part. And it's, again, super soft. There's no itch factor. And it comes in a variety of colors. So I like this one. And it's like, I would say a medium weight. So it's definitely a warmer layer, but it's not like overly thick or, you know, overheating. Okay, I was pretty excited about this. This kind of went viral all over TikTok and the internet, and it's because if you have a makeup case that you feel like you can't see anything in and you're constantly digging to get to stuff, this is a great solution. So I went away this weekend and I brought this with to really give it a real life try and see how it was, and it was great. So it's just a compact like travel makeup case, which you could use at home too. It doesn't have to be for travel. And what's cool about it is when you unzip it, it opens all the way so that you can then see everything that's in here. So there's side pocket, and there's like makeup remnants in here from using that this weekend. Side pockets, and like I said, it opens all the way up. So I just thought this was very cool because I am constantly digging through my makeup case to find whatever item I'm looking for. So I thought this was a nice way to actually see stuff and find stuff. Okay, next up, I wanted to link a couple of things. My makeup stuff is in complete disarray. It is an embarrassing mess right now. So I linked 2 products. One of them I couldn't even find. It is up there somewhere. But part of the purpose was to tell you guys about a couple things that I use and like, but also CeraVe has a bunch of deals going on right now. So you can click on, this is the vitamin C serum, which is good for skin brightening. You can click on the product and you can just type in CeraVe. After you click the carousel, type in CeraVe and you will populate a ton of different products, and there's a bunch of price drops, and many of them also have a 25% coupon if you decide to do subscribe and save. And just keep in mind that once the product ships, you can cancel, subscribe, and save whenever you want. So if you just want to do it for the one-time savings, that's fine. You don't need to, you know, keep a repetitive delivery coming. Or if you use the product regularly, you can always push out the delivery date up to 6 months and just schedule it at whatever, you know, time period you might need a restock. Again, this has a price drop, and a lot of them have the extra 25%. And I linked, like I said, I couldn't find it. The CeraVe Tinted Moisturizer is a great one, especially this time of year as we're starting to get like the sunshine starting to creep back in, and we kind of forget like, oh, we should be wearing sunscreen even though it's February or March or April. It's got I think it's SPF 30 that is in it, and it does provide a very, very light coverage. So it's definitely not like I could wear it and have just a little bit of skin coverage and evenness, but it's not like makeup. And it doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't make me break out. My skin is sensitive. CeraVe is a great line for that. But it's just a good tinted sunscreen option. So, or if you're going on vacation and you want like a little bit of coverage when you're going to the pool or the beach and you don't want to wear makeup, the tinted is a great way to go. So again, you can click on the product on the bottom of the carousel, and if you want to see other CeraVe products that are on sale, just type it in and it'll populate everything. This next one has a slight price drop, and I'm linking it because we went to Florida for Christmas. It was one of those things where I was packing last minute and I was like, we have 1 bottle of sunscreen for 5 people. This is obviously not going to work. And we were going for 2 weeks. So got down to Florida, ended up having to pay full price for sunscreen. Wah, wah. So this one does have a small price drop for a set of 3 if you need sunscreen for an upcoming trip, or you just want to grab it for summer. So I linked that up because I know a lot of people are getting ready to do some sort of a spring break trip. All right. Next up are a few beauty products, and these are all kind of like, let's survive the dryness of winter. So I use this all year round, but it is especially useful in the wintertime. The Elemis, and I've had this bottle for a while, and you can see I still have quite a bit left. Elemis Superfoods Facial Oil. It has a price drop today. It is 20% off. Again, prices fluctuate, so that could change if you're watching this after I've gone live. This stuff is great. So I was a little bit apprehensive. I love the Elemis line. I use tons of stuff. Their moisturizer, their face wash. I have all kinds of products from them. It is a pricier brand, so I try to restock or buy it when it is on sale. And so that's why I'm showing this to you today. But I just will apply a little bit of this like underneath my eyes and in my T-zone area before putting on foundation, because it makes it go on so much smoother, and then I don't have the like flaky dry skin look. It is a game changer year round, but especially in the winter time. So if you exfoliate, if you're using any retinol products or anything that causes sometimes flaking and dryness, so recommend this. And they have, there are other brands that make facial oils, so there's definitely more budget friendly options if this is not in your budget. I believe I just posted one by what is the name of it? I'm blanking, it'll probably come to me. But if you don't want to spend $47 on Elemis, just search on Amazon facial oil, and you'll just look for something that's highly rated. But I do love this product, and like I said, it for me is worth it. It has lasted a long time, and I have a lot left. And it just makes a huge difference in my makeup application. So I'm a huge fan. I will continue using this. Next up, I grabbed this for Christmas. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is just a mini one. But I linked you 2 different options. I linked you the bigger one, which is 24. And I think there are different flavors or scents. The berry one is 24, but I think maybe some of the other ones might be priced differently. But what I wanted you to check out was the 2-pack of Laneige. So it is the bigger berry size. So this is a tiny one because this came in a like seasonal holiday gift set. But this one is a great value because the bigger size of this goes for $24. And this one that's linked on the carousel highlighted right now is actually the bigger berry size in addition to a little chocolate one for $26. So if you like this stuff, or you want to pick up a gift or put it in an Easter basket, this is a great value because you're basically getting the tiny one for $2. So, and it's this size. So it's still, there's like a good amount in there. A little bit goes a long way. And this stuff, it's not just a sleeping mask. You can use this during the day. It just is super hydrating on your lips. And I love that it's not sticky. I don't like lip gloss because the worst is when the wind blows and your hair is like stuck to your lips. This is just a very moisturizing lip balm, or whatever I don't even know what they call it, lip mask. But you can apply it with like a little spoon applicator. You can use a Q-tip, your finger. Doesn't have to be fancy. So this is a great brand, and this 2-pack that is a limited edition is a great value. Next up, I just learned last year what these little bumps were called. If you've ever gotten little bumps on the backs of your arms or the tops of your thighs, they are called, it's KP, which is short for like, I don't remember. Anyway, it's not even on here, so now I can't remember. But anyway, there is a medical term for those bumps, and it's like kind of rashy, and sometimes I feel like shaving can make it worse, but they have a special exfoliant for it, you guys. This is called KP Bump Eraser, and I'm trying to think, it's like keratosis. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it's very common. Lots of people have the bumps, and this is an exfoliant that you can use in the shower a couple of times a week. So as we're leading up to vacations and summertime, I thought this one was worth a share. You just gently rub it on wet skin in the shower to exfoliate and then wash off, and then moisturize when you're done. And it does make a difference. I used it last summer. I have fallen off during the winter, so I need to get back into it. No, everything is under sweaters and jeans right now, so it doesn't really matter. But I am gonna start using it as an exfoliant again. And if you deal with those little pesky bumps, this is a great product to check out. And lastly, I love this stuff. Again, this is one that I've had for a while. You can see the lighting. I still have quite a bit left in the bottle. It is under $10. This is a CND Solar Cuticle Oil, and it does wonders. I put this on probably a few times a week. I don't do it every night just because I don't always remember. But I just put a little dab around my cuticle, and I just let it soak in, and I go to sleep, and it makes such a difference with my cuticles. The cracking and the skin peeling and stuff, this is a little miracle worker. So highly recommend this, especially like this time of year is the worst because the air is so dry and we're in heat, unless you live in a warm weather state, in which case I'm super jealous. But regardless, everybody has to, moisturize the cuticles. So this one, again, it's under $10, but it has lasted me so long. Like even if you applied it multiple times a week, you're not gonna go through the bottle very quickly. So that I think is all I have for you guys for today. Again, my name is Diane. I am from Style and Staples over on Facebook. If you're not following me on Amazon Live, just tap the screen if you're on a phone and hit follow, or you can follow over on the computer as well. And I'm over posting on Facebook daily, so come on over and say hi. I have a huge amount of deals every day. I really try to focus on products that are discounted, but also just stuff that is trending and hard to find in stock. So I appreciate you all being here, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.